Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and... Next will be the designated hitter, Darren Handy. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Popped him up. Chiavachi onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls. McDonald isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now batting, number 29. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course.
And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Coming to the plate now, Darren Handy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he popped him up. Chiavachi ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Ryan Diggs. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box, number 29. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yeah, it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
So stepping in, David Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
As we take a look at the pitch location here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 29. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So striding forward now, Jordan Luplow. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. At the plate, Neil McDonald. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Neil McDonald.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Now at the plate, number 29. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 29.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Altoona Curve used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Jamie Stafford earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
Game's future. David Haynes gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And he is out on the tag.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
At the plate, Bobby Pyle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. Now in the box, number 33. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall, and obviously organizations love.
Settling in now, number 33. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
This one.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Roger Cardenas. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 6-4. Digging in once again, number 33. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
Yeah, that last at bat.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Now at the plate, number 33. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Man, I guess a regular walk-off wasn't enough for him. So he blasts a grand slam in the final at bat to win this thing. I've seen a lot of things in my day, but that was something very special.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could overlook him in this one. With 4 home runs, really a performance we'll remember for a long time. No other way to break it down except to say that was awesome.
Nine to 6, the final tally in this one. The Indianapolis Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Crick earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Tide, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Norfolk Tides and the Indianapolis Indians. It's baseball. Stepping in, Roger Cardenas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Roger Cardenas.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a
Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He'd love to carry over some of the magic from last night. He was 5 for 5 in that ball game. Vargas is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is, oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than...
Striding in, Richard MacArthur. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard MacArthur.
High and deep to straightaway right. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. MacArthur takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Calzado. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Joey Rickard. He popped out in his first trip. Hayes stands at second with no outs. Fly ball out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right from second. Leading off the inning, number 33, and they'll need him to get something going here.
That last at bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Left field. Tejada has a play. Makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Bobby Pyle.
Now batting, left fielder, Bobby.
The 0-2 delivery. Popped him up. Morov moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, number 33. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Calzado looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. Well, one of the narratives. Riding in once again, Ronald Calzado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And that'll get down for a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Digging in, Bobby Pyle. Not much in the way of productivity from him. So driven to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Tommy Davis, he flew out in his last at-bat. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 33 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And this throw gets away from him. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. So digging in now, number 33. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Time for baseball. Standing in, number 33. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Tejada is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. In now, Ruben Tejada flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance. Number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Lane over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ronald Calzado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, number 33. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners on the move for second. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Ready for another shot now, Bobby Pyle.
Now batting, left fielder, Bobby Pyle.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Standing in, number 33. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-3 game.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, dear. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Now with he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is popped up. Lane is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double.
Hey, a nice win for them all around, and an even better way to start things off on the first day of summer, when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Indians came through late. Minor League Baseball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 33. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Robertson has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Martin Macias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 33. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for. Coming to the plate now, Josh Netzel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. Martin Macias will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, number 33. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Guardado ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
8-6 the final score tonight. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between. Stepping up now, Diego Sierra. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Popped him up. Bostic calls for it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. Into the box now, number 33. He went deep last night twice.
Number 33.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Digging in, number 33 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounder down the line at third. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So no runs on 2. Ready once again, Geronimo Barreto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Barreto.
The 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. So striding in, number 33, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in the switch hitter, Daniel Nava. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nava.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Weller. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bo Gallegos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Austin Pruitt comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Digging in and looking for more, number 33, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air down the right field line. Barreto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Fly ball out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So 1 will win it.
Here now is our final one.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International. Ready now, number 33. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Throw won't get him. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that.
At the plate, number 33. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
Now batting, first baseman.
Lifted in the air to center field.
Barton hauls it in, and now the runner at third doesn't know what's going on.
And they get the double play at third. Coming to the plate now, Junior Mora. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. The long ball is playing in this one. Stepping into the box, number 33. 2-for-2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
He might have thought he was over the hump when he retired the 3.
Into the box, number 33. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 33. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Jones is over, and he puts it away for the first down. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Toledo Mud Hens get their 20th home win this year. Scott Rosales wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. Pablo Ayala struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Javier Irizarry closes the door for the... game's future. So striding forward now, number 33, and their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there.
So stepping in, Antonio Dorta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bostic ranging into shallow right. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jacoby Jones. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the... Now at the plate, number 33. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 33, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Popped him up. Jones in foul ground. 2 gone. At the plate, Antonio Dorta, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home. This one's flared off to the right side. To make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Number 33 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Behind 0-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Now in the box, Antonio Dorta.
Catcher, Antonio Dorta.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Settling in now, number 33. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Start the 9th, Romeo Santos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Romeo Santos.
Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. 1 out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-3. Minor League Baseball.
Leading off for Columbus.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question.
At the plate, number 33. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Popped him up. Zambrano over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Willard Connell. He reached on a single in his first try.
Willard Connell.
High in the air down the right field line. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Stepping in, number 33. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Felix Pedroza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Yeah, it looks like.
Stepping up to the plate, number 33. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch.
2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's...
Striding in, Rich Zambrano. He singled his last time up. The 1-1 home. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone.
Wow, not every call is going to go.
Digging in to try it again. Felix Pedroza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, number 33. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Almonte is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Geyer. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is in the air out to right field. Number 33 will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, number 33. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Connell takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willard Connell. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're...
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this digging in, number 33. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 33.
High in the air down the right field line. Allen is in pursuit. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Zambrano has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Greg Allen is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Heading out towards shallow right. Number 33 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Make it 9 straight. Striding in once again, number 33, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one, on to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across the street. Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Heading out towards shallow right, waiting on it, the right fielder makes the catch, and that'll retire the. So digging in now, number 33, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Rubin shading to his right. 2 gone. Stand.
The left fielder, number 00.
Digging in.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Ready for another chance. Number 33. He flew out in his last at bat. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Diaz gloves it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Columbus Clippers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Cody Anderson earns win number 4 on the season. David Bravo records the save, his 17th. AAA baseball. Digging in now, number 33. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to left field. Vasquez going back on it, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as they move on top 4-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Standing in, Guillermo Vasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Guillermo Vasquez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
In now, number 33. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. McKenzie at third, Geary at second with 2 gone. High in the air out to center field. Cordero moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. No. Leading off the inning, Ben Gonzalez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
Into the box now, number 33. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
High pop-up. Hull waits on it. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a man. Stepping into the box, Johnny Montoya, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Number 33 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 33 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to... Deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Alvarez already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 33. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
It's sharply toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So coming to the plate, number 33. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
11-9 is how this one.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Game's future. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 33. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hewitt has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Johnny Montoya, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Mercer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 33. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer, runner in scoring. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the coming to the plate now, number 33. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Montoya looks up. And it's gone as they add still another.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs.
Leading off the inning, Raul Francisco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he...
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 33. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Hewitt looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game as they stretch the... Digging in, number 33, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Into the box now, Raul Francisco.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Mercer ranging into shallow right, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra again. Ryan is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now. He scored.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Indians took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Pablo Ayala notches his 3rd win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work.